All right, everybody, welcome back. Still wearing the same goofy shirt, still same goofy guy. Before I go into a deeper explanation of the different features of the report, track, and take action, I want to talk about membership. Again, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this awful video. It's terrible quality. I plan and hope to do better as soon as I can. But I really want to get this idea out there because everyone that I've told the idea says like, okay, that's a good idea, and I'm not trying to humble brag, even though I am a little bit sorry. Um, but I haven't gotten any traction. I haven't gotten anyone to say, you know what, we're going to start working on this. We're going to support it. So let's talk about membership. Let's talk about you getting involved. Right now, I don't have much to offer except myself and my idea. Depending on how much traction this gets, I genuinely think that the core functionality of this could be built out within just a few months, maybe even quicker. But we're just talking about a bare bones Craigslist style thing, lousy UI, broken everything out there, but it's going to take money to host. We're going to probably be on AWS or Azure or something like that, depending on what turns out to be best. And then we're going to need resources. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I suck at speaking. I'm sorry. We're going to need resources. Resources. Okay, I'm giving up on that word. It's my Pingo-Wingans to Benedict Cumberbums Pingo-Wingans. So I'm not saying resources anymore. Anyways, we're going to need them to. I'm such a fool. I'm sorry. Still a good idea. Promise. Pinky swear. Um, Getting you involved. Um, it's going to be free to start, just like anything else. But we're going to have to limit the functions because getting money is going to matter to be able to do this, to pay the people who dedicate their time and their lives to making this happen. You're going to have a voice in how those resources are used, depending on your level of membership. I don't have all the tiers worked out. I want to work with people instead of trying to solve all these issues myself. It's kind of the whole idea behind this. Um, Again, it's not just me, and it's really not just you, but I do need your help. Um, Genuinely, everyone watching this, will hopefully choose to get involved with at least a free membership when it's there, so you can at least track a couple of the issues that matter to you. Um, so there'll be free membership and then there'll be paid memberships. And if you're a paid membership, you'll have a direct voice in how some of those funds are spent. You're going to be able to allocate them towards developing the site and tools on the site more, or directly to specific issues that you care about. As I've talked about in previous videos, I keep using this term verified user. Um, some things will need to be handled anonymously, but for the vast majority of it, we want people to act as themselves. If you genuinely believe in something, you need to be able to say it as yourself. I'm not a fan of bigotry or hate. Again, the world peace movement is not about kumbaya. It's not about everybody getting along. I don't think that's a practical goal. This is about nuclear disarmament, an end to war, an end to corrupt politicians, an end to everything that hopefully an end to terrorism. That's going to be a long one. None of this is going to happen overnight. This is just a start. This isn't even a foundation. This is just a blueprint that we're going to work on with hopefully you getting involved. Kind of lost my train of thought. But anyways, for the membership, you're going to have to be a verified user. You're going to have to come on and say, this is who I am and this is the work I've done. And it's all going to be tracked on the site. So when you go in and you edit a wiki page for something, people are going to know who did it and know what you've done in the past. So you're not going to be able to come on and 4chan us and try to, circumvent everything and screw over something just because you don't agree with the issue. If you want to be a member, the initial sign up, it'll be whatever, and there will be some anonymity to it. But if you want to genuinely get involved, you're going to have to do so as yourself. You're going to have to stand up and say, this is my voice and this is what I believe in. And we want to make that as easy for you as possible, because again, there's too many issues going on for everyone to get involved. I know that I'm not doing the best job explaining this, but I just kind of want to get it out there and see the 1 in a billion chance that this gets any kind of traction, so a way we can get started, because every day counts. When we're talking about all the stuff going on, the Hong Kong protests, the Trump impeachment, allegedly the Kuzakog, if I'm saying that wrong, video was talking about nuclear bombs, and apparently now the nuclear tension around the world is higher than it's ever been. We need to knock that off. We need to stop being knuckleheads, and we includes myself. I'm a knucklehead in some things, and I'm going to have to learn and grow. Anyways, this is about membership, so please, if you like the idea, at the very least, go down to worldpeacemove.org. It's just an info site right now. It's just barely hosted. If this gains any traction, I'll probably crash the site. My Twitter is linked in there. Discord is linked in there. There's no way you're crashing those. I do hope to hold an AMA. But at the very least, go to the site, sign up for a membership or a newsletter there. If I can show that I have a few hundred people interested, or in the unlikely event I'm lucky, a few thousand, it'll be easier for me to go to people who can actually make this happen and say, hey, look, I've already got thousands of people interested. So day one, we'll have subscription money on the board to start paying for services. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I pinky promise, if you sign up, we're going to do this right. And I really think the ultimate goal of world peace is finally within our reach. Thanks for your time.